That's why no one will remember your name.
All right, well, let's get started. Welcome to episode 3. Thank you, everyone that has actually viewed episode 1 and 2. You have no idea how appreciative I am about that. Never did I think that I was actually going to get that many views and this much response from this. I literally was doing this just like, I feel like doing something different. I've been wanting to do something like this. I explained that in episode 1, but now I'm actually having fun with it. So today's episode, I'm gonna talk a lot about a subject that does need to be talked about. I don't think a lot of people have any knowledge on it that much. They just know that, oh yeah, like it's gonna be basically about pedophiles, okay? So people know, like, yeah, pedophiles exist, but what a lot of people don't know is that there is so many pedophiles in, like, office, like high-ranking motherfuckers that are straight just into fucking little kids. Like, it's just beyond disgusting. But before we get this started, I'm gonna take a dab. Some diamonds, That's how we usually start the show and how we're always gonna start the show now. Oh. So yeah, so thank you again, everyone that has subscribed also. You guys are awesome. And also, feel free to leave comments. Like, I don't mind debating, but just make it an actual debate. Don't be like, oh, you're a fucking idiot. No, like, let's talk. Let's actually talk. If you have something you want to know about, ask me. Like I said, I have more information than what I actually put on here because of the fact that I just think that a lot of people just need to start doing their own type of research. Stop relying on others to always do it for you. Like, I'm glad I got this going, and I'm glad that I'm actually starting to make people think. But I'm not going to always provide every single bit of information. I'm going to tell you, like, where you can find stuff or, like, what to do. But I'm never going to give all information that I have all written down. That's taking me hours of going down the rabbit hole. So, okay, so that's warm enough. I forgot to fill up the fucking torch. All right, so starting off with some diamonds here. Okay. Oh yeah. So tasty. For anyone that's never tried diamonds, I highly suggest try getting your hands on some, because fuck, it's a totally different taste, totally different high. But anyway, so let's get started. So, like I said, I want to talk about the pedophiles. I want to expose them. Episode 1, I did get into Pedalwood. I got into Pizzagate. Those, that's just to get you started, okay? Like, there's so much more that is out there. But Pizzagate, like, so they refer to kids, as pizzas. Oh, we want 1 slice, 2 slices. Or, bring me some hot dog, bring me some pot, like, stuff like that. It's just disgusting. Okay? So, in episode 2, I talked about the Trace Act. Okay? So, I want to ask, especially the parents here, what would you do in this situation? Okay? Say your kid comes home. Oh, mommy, daddy, guess what happened at school today? This officer decided to take off my clothes and even took off my underwear. What would you do? Literally, what would you do in that point? Like, I would fucking lose it. Those are fighting words right there. Like, you took off my kid's fucking underwear, you took off my kid's clothes without letting me know? Oh, but that's because in the Trace Act, it says they're allowed to. So, like, anyone that suspects a kid or something like that, they can call the number that they're provided, say, oh, this kid's doing this, has coughing, look, no mask, no nothing, anything like that. Cops will come without even parents' consent. They can literally just take your kid, put him somewhere to be quarantined for a couple weeks, and you have no idea where they even are. Okay? At school, a medical officer or police officer can do a search on your kid. Not even search. Like, if they suspect something, they can literally, without even your consent, just strip them down, butt naked. Doesn't matter what grade they're in. Any kid that they think is somehow a fucking threat, because, yeah, a fucking grown man or a grown woman isn't able to fucking handle a little kid. Fuck out of here, man. This is such bullshit. Like, seriously, what would you do? What would you do in that situation? Would you still obey the law? Because it's the fucking law? No. I know so many of you that would be like, yo, what the fuck? Let me go get my fucking, bat. Let me go get my fucking knife or some shit, Like, I would fucking be raising hell up in that fucking school. It's just bullshit. Okay? So, that's just one thing. Okay? We're gonna go here. So May 3rd, 2019. There was a big bust for a pedophile ring. Okay, so it was there was in 8 states: Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. Okay, they were able to rescue 17 kids at least. Okay, they didn't say the age, protect them. That I agree with, but they also caught 82 pedos. Okay, 82 pedophiles. Now, they range between the ages of 20 to 82. Like, if you're over the age of you're over the age of 18, okay? What makes you think, like, what is going through your head to think that, oh my God, a 2-year-old? I want to fuck him. What the fuck? Like, that right there, that's a severe case of that's not even mental health. That's just fucking straight up, you're just fucked. Like, you're just fucked. If that's your way of thinking, just end your life. Literally hang yourself. I don't give a fuck. I know a lot of people will fucking agree with that. Because pedophiles deserve no mercy. They don't deserve anything. They deserve no compassion, nothing like that. Okay, so like I said, between the ages of 20 and 82. So imagine an 82-year-old fucking grabbing a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, and fucking wanting to, like, literally rape them. Like, what the fuck? Okay, and this is, so the list of the suspects. Okay, listen to the list of the suspects. There was a youth group leader from a fucking church. Okay, a youth group leader from a fucking church. Are you fucking kidding me? These are people that, like, this is someone who's supposed to be trusted with kids to help them show the way, like, of, the way of God, blah, 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 this and that, okay? And he's fucking raping kids? Fuck out of here with that nonsense, the fucking goddamn religion. I'll get into that soon. There was a former high school band director. I just don't understand. How the fuck are these people even in charge of kids? How are they even getting access to kids? It's so infuriating, because it's like, fuck, like, who can you really trust with your kids then? Okay, and another one was a firefighter. Fucking firefighter, come on. Like, there's just so much, okay? So another one. So here, October 16th, 2019. Over 30 people facing 300 charges in human trafficking bust in New York. 300 charges in human trafficking. Okay, so this not just kids were involved, so there was actual adults, tons of females. So when you see women that are missing on news and all that shit, they're not missing. They're being taken and sold or used for shit like this. Okay? A big human trafficker is fucking Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, Oprah, don't be talking about her. La, 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 la. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Oprah Winfrey's a fucking dumb bitch. Fuck her. Fuck Ellen DeGeneres. Fuck all those fucking pieces of shit. Okay? They're all part of the fucking pedalwood. Okay? So, just imagine, like, 30 people facing 300 charges. Okay? 300 fucking charges. It's just so crazy. And then, when was it? I believe it was last year. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Ontario, there was a child sex ring operation that they busted up. And there was just, I forget how many, I think there was over 80 kids that were rescued. Here in Winnipeg, actually, one house that they busted down, they found 17 of the missing children from, like, within the last couple years. I can't just, I just don't understand. Like, it's so hard to understand because how is it possible for a human being, like, I'm 32, okay? I'm going to be turning 33 at the end of the year. How is it possible someone like my age would literally think that, oh my God, like, 2-year-old? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh, no, you deserve to get literally beat to death. It's fucking stupid that you have that train of thought. Where did that even come from? Like, obviously, so like, it obviously stems down from previous, but it's just so fucked up. Sorry, it's just that this subject is something that really pisses me off because it's just these people are out in the fucking open. And there's nothing that, like, the media covers nothing. Okay, the media will never fucking talk about this. Mainstream media will never. Why? Because they cannot let people know that, oh, high-ranked people in office are actual pedophiles. They can't just say that. Well, they can, but they won't. Because they're scared. They're scared. They know that they're gonna fucking get killed, and also they're being fucking manipulated too. It's just all fucked up, okay? Let's see, what else do I have here for you guys? January 23rd, 2020, here in Manitoba. A boy was sexually abused while in grandma's care despite repeated CFS warnings about her pedophile boyfriend. Okay. So the dude was 20-something years old. Okay, you know the grandma wants to fucking date a young guy, whatever, let her fucking get it on. But the thing is, date someone that's actually worth dating. You're gonna date a fucking actual known pedophile? You know how he was fucking caught? Because someone called the cops on him because they were at an ice cream shop. And an officer saw him and like knew that, and like, or yeah, it was an officer actually. An officer saw him that was off duty and noticed that he was somebody that was wanted, a known pedophile and shit. So they call the cops, whatever, people come in and arrest him. What he saw him doing is that he saw the guy just fucking caressing the kid, fucking giving him kisses. Fuck, man. I wouldn't even have fucking called the cops. If I was an off-duty officer, I would have just fucking literally just fucking grabbed him by the throat and fucking choked him out till he had no life in him. Fuck it. Literally. Like, you don't deserve to fucking live. I may be fucking harsh, but literally, I know there's tons of people that agree with the fact that pedophiles deserve nothing but death. If we had the death penalty, pedophiles would be like that. That's how quick they should be fucking set up for death. You know, and that's the other thing too, is like repeated CFS warnings, okay? Repeated CFS warnings. After one warning, CFS should be fucking all up in that shit. Okay? But they're never, like, they're fucking off bullshitting. Because CFS is nothing but bullshit. They're human traffickers too. I guarantee you they're probably fucking trafficking kids too. That's why they don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Or they hear about a case, okay, let me go quickly take care of this. Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. They're not even really listening to you. I've heard people tell me this shit too. That CFS is nothing but fucking garbage. You know, like, I just don't get it. Like, and by multiple, like, it was in total of 6 warnings. 6 fucking warnings. Okay? So, like I said, after the first one, they should have literally been fucking right there and then, like, fucking acting on that shit. Second one comes, third one, still don't act. Fourth one, let's not act. Fifth one, let's not act. Sixth one, oh, let's still not act. Let's wait. Because it wasn't them that fucking intervened. It was the fucking cops. So what the fuck? Another case too. Gabriel Martinez. Holy shit. I watched that and I was so fucking infuriated during that whole thing, okay? And sad too. Like, it's beyond fucked up that a little kid like that, you know, they're beating the shit out of him. Okay? There's fucking proof that he's getting beat. And still, fucking child services refuses to do shit. Why? Why does it take, like, literally a child to die for them to be like, oh, shit. I guess after the 10th warning, maybe we should have done something. But it's not my fault. It is your fucking fault. You fucking knew. Everybody that fucking knew that was told about that shit, you all fucking knew. And I hope you all fucking suffer a fucking horrible fucking fate. Like, I hope the rest of your life is just fucking shit. Because that's bullshit. Like, so fucking ridiculous. That to me is just, I can't just understand. I can't understand that. I literally can't understand how it got to that point. How it's allowed to get to that point. You know, the people, the higher people, the people that are fucking in charge of these fucking companies. What the fuck are you telling your employee? Like, what the fuck are you even doing? As a fucking CEO, okay? As a CEO, you should be fucking on top. If you want to have a fucking good reputation, you should be on top of that shit. That's why even charities, like, I was going to do a full episode on charities, but I'm just going to get into a little bit of it now because charities are fucking all bullshit too. UNICEF, fucking Make-A-Wish, all that shit, they're fucking used to fucking traffic kids. That's all they're fucking used for. Okay? The money you donate does not go to the fucking kids that's supposed to go to. Okay? The money donated goes to the fucking CEOs. UNICEF, the CEO donates, I think it's what, like 0.001% of the fucking donation to the fucking actual charity, to the fucking actual people it's supposed to go to, and he keeps the rest. Holy fuck, like these people are just so in the open. You know, at one point, I am going to show you some images, actually, of John Podesta. Look up who John Podesta is, okay? Like, he's another dirty piece of shit. He worked with the Clintons when they were in office. Like, in office, in the White House, okay? And when emails were leaked and all that shit, there was images leaked of his artwork. Artwork that he thinks is appropriate to have. And you'll see for yourself, it's... When I saw this, excuse me, I was just disgusted. Scared because, like, these are the people that are in office. This is the type of shit that they think they need in their house that, like, as a fucking ornament, as decoration, as... What? You'll see the pictures, okay? I will put those up. Actually, you know what? I'll probably put those up right now. Okay, so just give me a sec here. Okay, so there, just a few images. There's you can use DuckDuckGo, it's not a search engine. It will make it so that way they can't see what it is that you search. But it's just beyond fucking disgusting. Like, how is that artwork? Oh my god. It's just, last year, there was, I think it was a pastor. He basically got fined $55,000. Okay, $55,000 for calling a male a male. So it was a trans, but it was a male. You're a fucking male. You got a dick, you're a fucking male. You got a fucking pussy, you're a fucking woman. That's the end of it. Male, female, man, woman. End of fucking discussion. That's all there is. There's no other fucking genders. The fact that people think there's other genders is just, like, just stop. Okay, like, I have nothing against people that are gay, people that are lesbian, shit like that. Do your thing. Okay, you wanna be like that, that's you. Do your thing. Nothing against it. I have friends that are fucking gay or lesbian, so there's nothing wrong with it. What's wrong is what the fuck they're teaching kids. That's the bullshit. Okay? That's the bullshit right there. Okay? So, by bullshit, I mean, I got some good examples for you here, okay? So, California and Texas. California and Texas are just fucked with this kind of shit, okay? They have basically, in California, they have been teaching kids that pedophiles, like pedophilism, whatever the fuck they want to call it now, is a sexual orientation. That they just can't control their urges, so we can't, base them off of the fact that they like little kids. We can't base their life off that, this and that. What the fuck? How the fuck are you teaching that to kids? Like, there's an interview with one of the principals. She's like, oh yeah, no, it's just a sexual orientation. We need to teach kids that, it's okay if older people like younger people. The fuck? I would fucking take my kid out of that school right away. Like, I wouldn't even let them fucking go to school. Fuck that. If that's what the fuck they're teaching them, they don't need to be in school for that. Kids don't need to know that shit. Let kids be fucking kids. Like, let them just fucking play, let them fucking get hurt. Just Stop teaching them that kind of shit. They don't need to know that. Okay, that's just California. Like I said, like all of California has been starting to do that. Okay, there's not obviously not every single school, but throughout all California, that's starting to fucking happen. You can even fucking look it up. Okay, Houston, September 29th, 2018. I even posted this video last year, okay? Because it just came to light last year. Because like I said, the fucking media is not covering any of this shit. All this shit just fucking starts showing up after, because there's other people who do a lot of research and they want to get all this information out, which is why I like doing these videos, okay? So, the Houston Public Library, they started to do what was called a drag queen day. So kids between the ages of 2 and 10 were allowed to attend, and they basically had drag queens come out and fucking read them fucking books, tell them that being a drag is just normal. Okay, after you turn 18, make your own fucking decisions. You know, you want to do that shit, by then you should know more of the fucking world and all that shit, okay? But a kid who is fucking 2 years old does not need to fucking have that taught to them at fucking all. Like, no. Just fucking no. If I was a parent, I would be, oh man. I would be livid if I knew somebody that took their kid to some shit like that. Like, I was there telling them, like, yo, you're fucked up, man. How the fuck are you taking your fucking kid to come to some shit like that? A 2-year-old? Fuck. Okay? And then, okay, so the reason I said September 28th was, okay, on that day, they had this one drag queen come in and started doing a fucking strip show. Like, the thing didn't strip completely, but like to the point where it's just in panties and just a bra. Okay? This fucking disgusting piece of fucking filth was doing it in front of kids between the ages of 2 and 10. And there's adults there. Okay? There's fucking adults there watching this, not even stopping it. And what are they doing instead? They're giving kids fucking dollar bills to fucking throw in that fucking thing. What the fuck? Fuck out of here with that fucking bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. Seriously, like, how in the fuck are you gonna fucking give your 2-year-old kid, here's a dollar, go throw it on that fucking stripper? Oh my god. What the fuck are you teaching your kids? Why are you teaching your kids that? So that started happening, okay? It went into an uproar because a video was leaked. Okay? So then other parents who do attend that like didn't do any of that, but do attend that fucking library every now and then, they fucking started like throwing a fit. They're like, what the fuck is this? Turns out that fucking drag queen, that piece of fucking pedophile shit, was actually a known sex offender and was using that to get close to kids. And the fucking library didn't even do any background check. They admitted that they did not do a fucking background check. Oh, we didn't do it. We're sorry. That's our... No, that's not your fucking bad. Like, it's just so disgusting. Like, so fucking disgusting. I have no words for it. There's just, like, there's no excuse for that. There's literally no excuse for taking your kids and literally sitting down with them and letting them witness a trans fucking undress, like strip. And then you even have the fucking audacity to fucking give your kid the fucking money so they can throw the money on the stripper, like as if it's in a strip club. Fuck. Fuck. That's all I have to say, just fuck. Like, I can't bring myself to ever understand, because there is no understanding. It's disgusting. Should not even be allowed, should not even be taught. You know, the fact that they're allowing this to be taught to kids. Like, society's, this has all been happening within the past 10 years. That's what I want to talk about, because within the past 10 years, the pedophile presence has fucking, like, gone up. Okay? And the media says nothing. Every day, like, even on Facebook, you have, like, they're fucking saying, oh, high-risk sex offender being released, high-risk sex offender being released. You know, be careful with your kids and your daughter. Like, excuse me, what? What? I'd rather have someone who's a drug dealer be let out than it's the fucking rapist or pedophile. Like, it just makes no sense. Well, how are they being let out? Like, how is it that people who literally fucking have smoked just a joint and are in jail are still in jail while fucking these rapists and all that shit are being let out? It doesn't add up. Doesn't make sense at all. You know, and like I said, there's pedos in office, there's pedos, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Teachers are now like being charged because they were molesting kids in daycares, all that kind of shit. Ugh. You know, who can you trust really? Who can you trust with your kids these days? That's the big question. Who can you really trust? So here's another example of here in Manitoba. So this is regarding sex trafficking, okay? So, and again, this is the people that have been caught with all this, like they have been known to like do this to like kids between the ages of 2 to fucking like girls of about 20ish or so. Okay. So March 5th, 2017. So there's an article on sex trafficking within southern Manitoba. Okay, so this is what the Winkler police chief said, okay? Ryan Hunt, chief of police from Winkler. He said, and this is quote unquote, so it would certainly be naive to think that there's nobody in southern Manitoba that hasn't been affected in some way by sex trafficking. How in the fuck can a chief of police say that kind of shit? And this shit not to be like public everywhere. Like daily, they should be releasing, okay, this person is a fucking pedophile. This person has been known to rape people. This blah 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 blah. All that shit, okay? All that should be like daily. Their faces should be plastered everywhere so people know. But they don't, because they don't fucking care. They just don't. And you know, like, I was talking about at the beginning too, when I was talking about how like with religion and all that shit, okay? So it's very well known that Catholic priests, they love raping little kids. You know, all those kids that come to communion, all that kind of shit, you know. All the one-on-one time. Oh, it's confession time. Let's go into the box. Oh, yeah, you're just gonna suck my dick a little bit, okay? Like, what the fuck? You can say what you want about this kind of shit. Like, people are like, oh, you're being a little bit too harsh with it. That's bringing up religion. It's fucking known. You can find this on the internet, okay? I don't know who the fucking new pope is, but either way, either pope has always, any pope that's been there, every single pope has been defending these motherfuckers. You know what they do is they pay off the families of the kids that are being raped so that the families don't say shit. It's fucked up that the families are even allowing this. Like, you know, their parents are like, oh, you're going to pay me some money? Okay, whatever, rape my kid then. Oh, you want to tickle his asshole? Go ahead. Just pay me some money. Fucking disgusting. I just don't understand that. Like, when was it? Last year? Actually, no, I think it was just recently. One of the priests, they let him off on charges for abusing a child because he had he knew somebody that was in the court and all that shit, knew the judge, whatever it was. Then he a week later, he got accused again of sexually assaulting another child. Oh, but he didn't do it. Oh no, we can't let that out. Oh no, this is a priest. This is someone that's high ranked. You know, this is someone that people respect. This is someone that people need to trust. Blah blah blah. This is why literally religion is just a joke to me. A lot of religion is just a fucking joke to me. Okay, like how is it possible that the Pope is allowed to protect these people? You know, and it's known. Yet people don't fucking care. Because they're like, oh, he's the Pope. What he says goes too. Why do people blindly follow everything? Like, what is it? Like, what is it about the Pope that makes you think that he's so trustworthy? What the fuck has he literally done? He's not fucking Jesus. He's not anybody. Jesus is fake too. So maybe he is Jesus, because the whole thing is a fucking fake shit. Okay, the Pope is nothing. He's nobody. So why the fuck do people go on your knees and suck his fucking dick so easily? It's fucking stupid. Oh, he's the Pope. Let me get on my knees. Let me kiss his hand. Let me literally lick his fucking dick. Fuck out of here with that fucking bullshit, man. Okay, like, ugh. There's a lot of language using this, but that's because, like I said, this subject in general is just something that infuriates me, because I hate pedophiles. I hate the fact that there's people over the age of 20 that think that they need, literally, that they think that they need to fucking torture a baby, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, whatever it is, whoever it is. Like, what makes them think that they can fucking just do that? And the worst part is that they just get away with it. I literally just can't understand that, how it's so possible for us to let this go on, you know, because nobody really speaks up about it. That's why I'm fucking saying all this shit, because no one really speaks up about it. Okay? Like I said, you can call me what you want. You can say that, oh, I'm crazy for saying this shit. Oh, I'm this and that for saying this and this. But reality is that it's everything that I'm saying is true. Like, what pedophile deserves life? What makes anybody think that somebody who rapes a 2-year-old deserves to live? Oh, he had mental health issues. Oh, his mental health. Fuck off. That's not mental health. Okay? People who actually have mental health are people who, like, let's see, people who have been raped, like people who have been abused by pedophiles. They have mental health because they were abused. Okay? The abuser does not have mental health. The abuser has mental issues, not mental health. He has mental issues, and he's just a fucked up human being. That's all there is to it. But I could go on and on and on and on. Like I said, I hope that's why I wanted to use certain examples. That's why I was even using dates. You guys can look this up. It's there. Okay. It's just, you know, I just really hope that you guys, like, start actually paying attention to this, especially the parents who have kids. You know, because do you really want your kid fucking seeing that kind of shit? Like, this is happening in the States, but it's going to be happening here. Okay? Really soon, really soon, pedophiles will be protected by the fucking alphabet community's fucking laws, okay? That's why they're trying to sneak their way into there. That's why, like I said, they have that drag day in Houston, and it turns out that there's probably a bunch more, but turns out all of a sudden one of them, because he started to strip, is a fucking sex offender. And you're letting him around fucking kids? No. You know? But I know I didn't blaze much in this, and I just went on a whole rant. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'll leave again my Instagram, and actually I'm back on Facebook. I'll probably put that there too if you want to add me. I do post things on there too, like more proof and stuff like that. But also subscribe. And once again, thank you for watching Tales from the Blazement, and we will see you next week.